guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on another Jeffree Star highlighter. This one is in Peach Goddess. Now I did one on mint condition and I have like the most feedback I've ever gotten, which is amazing, and not all of it's good. Some people have said things like, I don't know how to apply makeup, I don't know what I'm talking about. Which is totally fine. Like, have those opinions. Nobody has said anything bad about me. One wrote in capitals, "You knew it would be green." And I was like, I said that I didn't not like it because it was green. I didn't like it because it didn't work for me. So now I'm gonna review this. So we'll just give a little recap. It comes in a pink box like this. I again borrowed this from my friend Erin who purchased this, but I've had it for over a week and I've used it every single day, religiously trying different ways of applying it to see how it would work for me. They are $29 American and you have to order them from Jeffree Star's website. You get 0.53 ounces of product. The packaging is very pink, very cute, very sturdy, and huge. Like, you get so much product. Let's just compare in size to, this is a Dior highlighter I have. Like, it sits in the middle like a cute little button. So that's that. I'm gonna apply this. I have tried several different ways to apply it. I've tried a fan brush. This is a Sephora fan brush. And I have tried this Pro Contour. Oh, I should swatch it first. So it's like a pretty peach metallic color, and I was like, ooh, that's interesting. I have nothing like that. I might need that. There it is on my finger. And as you can see, it is very, very metallic. And I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. And you're like, oh girl, that's pigmented. Yeah, you're right, it is. So I had the best luck applying it with this Pro Contour brush. So I'm just gonna dab it in the product, like so. Now, not a lot gets picked up on the brush. I don't know why. And then I'm just gonna put it right here like I would any highlight. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't find that very highlighty. Like, do you? Like, I wanna like pack more on there. And so let's try the fan brush on top of that to see if I can get more of a highlight. Oh, there we go. So this is like a 2-layer product, but the thing I thought I would really like a fan brush, but I don't like how stripy it makes the highlight look. It kind of blends away. The formula of this is very wet or sticky feeling, almost like a metallic eyeshadow. It doesn't have that silky, smooth, powdery feeling that I love from other highlighters. For instance, this Bobbi Brown is right there, and I'll swatch Bobbi Brown next to it, and I'm hoping you can pick this up, but the Bobbi Brown one is supposed to be pink. It's actually called Pink Glow, but I actually think it's more peachy and a little bit more ethereal looking, and I'm gonna put this on my other cheekbone. This is not actually a smackdown, but I just like the look of that better. I hope this shows up. Highlight is one of those things, we'll do a little fan brush over top of that. Highlight's one of those things that's hard to do on camera, but again, this just doesn't glow as much for me. Or it's not the type of glow that I like. I like this like lit from within, whereas this kind of sits on top of my skin. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. What? And then, so then I was like, well, maybe it could be a blush topper. And then I put it on the apples of my cheeks and it emphasized my pores so badly. But now I need to even that out. So we'll put this on as a blush. Because you know what? Why not? And it emphasized the texture and the pores in my skin and the lines and the wrinkles, and but I haven't tried the Bobbi, so maybe the Bobbi Brown one does that as well. The tone of this is better. For this, I just don't like it. And this faded off my face, like I would say in 2 hours. It just didn't last. Here's another pink highlighter I have. This is the Dior Glowing Gardens. And again, I just like the feeling, that's it there. It's a little bit whiter, so it's a little bit better for my fair skin. I just like how I don't like the metallic. I don't like these. They emphasize texture. Now that being said, this one is way better than the mint one. Again, I tried this as an eyeshadow, not today, and it clumped up and it really sat in the lines on my eyes, which being 32, bitch, I got some lines. Like I'm not a 21-year-old like a lot of the YouTubers who are like, oh, this just sits so beautifully on my young, delicate, fabulous skin. These just don't do it for me. Like I'm looking in the mirror and I'm trying to look for that thing that makes a product fabulous that you're like, yes, I need that. That needs to be in my life. You can even look, hopefully the camera will focus, but can you see, so it's the first one and you can see how it's kind of lifted and it's a little bit chunkier and not as smooth as the other ones are at the top. And you can also see how it's kind of like crackling off my skin. Let me see if I zoom in on my hand. Here at the top, you can see how it's kind of like emphasizing the lines on the skin on my hand. So that's what it's doing. It clings to texture. These are just, for me, not worth the money. They don't do what I want them to do. Like I wanted it to be bubbling. Now I get that I'm really fair and I haven't tried, is it Ice Cold or Ice Queen, whatever the white one's called. Erin has that too, so I might borrow it to do a review. Now, we'll see if me not liking this causes as much controversy. I have no opinions on the politics of the makeup world. You can hate on Jeffree Star, love Jeffree Star, however you feel about him. I'm only talking about the product. I don't know the dude, I've never met him. I could care less about him. Like, I am solely, when I talk about makeup, talking about the product, and I'm going to make a point of that. Even YouTubers that I totally fangirl over. For instance, like I love Tati. I tried one of her eyeshadow sticks. I hated it. I thought it was terrible. It made my eyes look creepy and old and awful. Whereas like the Laura Mercier ones make my eyes look fantastic. So, and it was a similar color, so that's what I was comparing it to, and I didn't like it. So that's how I feel about this. It's too clumpy and sticky and like not glowy enough, and this one, like, I just don't feel like it does much for my skin, whereas I like you're gonna be like, they look the same, girl, on your pale ass skin. Now, just so you know, because people are like, you should have had what you had on your face, I have on a Bobbi Brown BB cream because it's hot and sunny out and I don't want to get a sunburn, and then I have Hourglass ambient powder over top to set my makeup really lightly, and I avoided putting it on heavy in this area so that the makeup had something to stick to, but I always powder my face, so keep that in mind. I used no primer today and no setting spray yet, but while we're here, thank you, Urban Decay All-Nighter, to make me last. So that was an awkward angle. I'm so sorry for that. So that's how I feel about these. I'm glad I didn't buy them. Erin's not a huge fan of the formula either, but I was like, return them. But she's decided to keep them and hoard them because it's kind of our thing and what we do as besties. We like to hold on to our makeup. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs whichever way you feel. If you think it was crappy, give it a thumbs down. If you think it was great, give it a thumbs up. If you like me and you want to see more of what I have to offer, then subscribe to my channel. It makes me feel really special and happy, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful, loving day. Bye.